Can you do Mark Hoppus bass tone in Logic? Absolutely. So just a heads up, I'm going to be giving an overview of his entire career just to get the big picture rather than focusing on a specific song or an album. So in the 90s, Mark was known for using a Music Man bass, but in 1999 he switched to mainly using a precision bass while they were recording Enema. He said, "I wanted to get a different tone on some of the songs. Jerry Finn and I left the studio and drove to a Guitar Center nearby and bought a Fender P bass. We retracked almost every song with it, just a random P bass from Guitar Center." He's also pretty well known for using P bass pickups inside of a Jaguar body or a jazz bass body. And around 2006, while performing with Plus 44, he started reversing his pickups. So generally speaking, as the pickup is closer to the neck, you're gonna get a fuller, rounder, warmer tone. And as it's closer to the bridge, you're gonna get more bite and a brighter tone. So by reversing the pickup, you're just changing it slightly, but it can make a pretty big difference. You're gonna get a little bit more edge from your low E and A strings, and then kind of tame some of the edge on the D and G strings. Mark is also pretty well known for using an Ampeg SVT Classic head. He said they used it for the entire Take Off Your Pants and Jacket album. He also toured with it for a while. So let's see if we can get a similar sound just using stock plugins in Logic. Also, these plugins are free in GarageBand. So in Logic, I'm gonna open up Bass Amp Designer, and we'll be using the Classic amp. This is an emulation of an Ampeg SVT Blue line. It's a pretty different amp, but it's gonna get us in the ballpark. And I also put a pretty light distortion before the amp. That's gonna give me a little bit more of the low end growl that I just wasn't quite getting from here. Of course, I pretty much taught you everything you need to know to get this sound on your own, but if you want, you can download the presets. Just pay $1 or whatever you want, and you can help out this channel in the process. So thank you. And you can follow for more music tech stories like this.